No, no, yeah, no, no, no.
What up, guys? It's your boy TigerBayne, and we are here for another NBA team rebuild episode. It's been a minute since I've done one of these, but I'm super excited to jump back into it. And this time, I'm doing it with a little bit of a twist. This time, we are rebuilding. We're starting off a brand new franchise, the San Diego Sea Turtles. I picked this team because A, the design looks amazing, and I love turtles. I think they're great. And I guess we're going to be in San Diego. It's no big deal, but I'm going to give us a strict 4-year timeline. We cannot go for more than 4 years, and we have to win a championship by then. I decided on 4 years because usually I do 3 years. I try to keep it to 3 years in our rebuild episodes. This was starting from scratch. From the get-go. We're going to see how we go. I will bring you guys right in for the free agency draft. And I'll show you guys who I go with for our squad. One other thing, guys. We are also bringing in a opposing brand new team. We're going to go with the Seattle Seals. A, because Seattle deserves the franchise. And B, I love seals. So, seals are actually my favorite. I was going to say my favorite Pokemon. They're my favorite animal. Seals are my favorite animal, in case you didn't know that about me. So we're going to bring in the Seattle Seals, and it'll kind of be like a head-to-head with them, who can get a better team quicker. But like I said, I'll bring you guys in for the draft, and fingers crossed we can draft a dope team. Alrighty, guys, so we have some interesting options here at the expansion draft. A lot of these guys I did not expect to be available. Mike Conley, Drew Holiday, and Steven Adams. Even Tyreke Evans. All these guys I did not expect to be available. I'm probably going to go... I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Tyreke Evans will probably be available later for a shooting... as in, for my next pick, if I need a shooting guard gap. And I've also got another shooting guard that I have my eye on, which is Kent Bazemore. Point guards... Not that many great ones. After Mike Conley, it drops down to Jeff Teague, George Hill. So I'm going to go off and start with taking Mike Conley with the first overall pick. The Seals take Drew Holiday, and then Steven Adams. Great. Alright, so with my second pick, I really was hoping they didn't take Steven Adams. But with my second pick, I'm going to take Tyreke Evans. And with my third pick, should I go Taj Gibson? I do want Trevor Ariza as well. We'll go with Taj Gibson, I think. We'll probably go through if they take Rodney Magruder. Okay, that's alright. And Kevon Looney. I'm going to take... I really need a big man. I really need a big man here. Who do I take? Tyson Chandler's there. That's cool. I reckon I will take Trevor Ariza. And then I will take, to round it out, and after this I'll just go through off screen and draft the rest of the team. But I will take... I mean, it's going to be Kent Bazemore, right? 1 year left on his contract. Yeah, let's do it. Kent Bazemore. Alright, I will round out the rest of this team off screen, and I will bring you guys in and show you who we've drafted. Alright, guys, so we are here at the beginning of our season. We'll take a look at our roster, and I'll go through some of my decisions. We'll start off with our point guards, Mike Conley and George Hill as the backup. I think that's solid. I don't think I'll need to go after another point guard unless one of them gets injured. But I think that's a really solid base for point guards. Shooting guards, I've got 4 shooting guards. And I think the main reason I did that was because I wanted to take... I want the team to take a lot of 3-point shots. Just play the way that the game is currently going at the moment. I want to kind of try and make this as realistic as possible, but it is a expansion draft, so it's not going to be that realistic. But with Tyreke Evans, Wes Matthews was actually a really late pick. I picked him up in like round 10 or something. He was just sitting there at the top of the board. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take him. He'll come off the bench for us. I've got Kent Bazemore, who I may even put in the starting lineup, and Danny Green to round it out. You can see they're all pretty good with their 3-point scoring. Small forwards, I've got Trevor Ariza, who was really high on my list. James Ennis, who's been performing really well, and I also took Wesley Iwundu. This was with the last pick in the draft, and I was like, I might send him to the G League. I probably won't have him playing much on our roster. I was just wanted to get someone young to develop. Power forwards, Taj Gibson, Michael Beasley, who I really like, by the way. I may just like him because he plays for my Lakers. That might be the only reason. And then Robert Williams, again, someone I'm probably going to send to the G League. He was a late pickup as well. Centers, Marcin Gortat and Ekpe Udo. I'm probably going to have to go after another center. I don't know who I'll go for. Let's take a look at free agents. Al Jefferson is there. Can we... There we go. Here are all our centers. Al Jefferson looks like he may be the best bet. Okay. Yes, we can. Alright. We're going to sign Al Jefferson. That's going to round out our lineup. I'm probably going to send a couple of the guys to the G League. And I will see you guys at the end of this season. This is a trade. What do I do? I think that we take this. Who's our power forward? Taj Gibson. We also get Channing Frye, backup center. We're giving up Gortat. But we're getting Kevin Love. With his massive contract. But Kevin Love's got some trade value. Why do they want Tyreek so bad? Why are they giving up Kevin Love for Tyreek? Tyreek's playing well, that's why. 18 points a game on almost 50% shooting. We're going to take this. Kevin Love, we're going to take this. I like having Kevin Love on the team. What is this? Is it another offer? Mike Conley? No, I don't want that decline trade. Let's adjust it manually. So now we have Mike Conley. We got Danny Green starting. Do I want Danny Green starting? Who did I have before? I had Wes Matthews. Let's bring Kent Bazemore up. Actually, no, we'll leave it at Danny Green. That's fine. Trevor Ariza, Kevin Love, and Al Jefferson there. Are we going 11 men deep? Why are we going 11 men deep? We don't need that many. Let's go 10. Let's go 10. I also fired our previous coach and hired Mike Stauffer. So he had a better rating, and because it was like halfway through the season, he took much less than he usually would. So that's what we're going to roll with. Hopefully the addition of Kevin Love is enough to propel us fairly high up in the playoffs. I don't expect us to get a top 4 seed. We are in the West. But fingers crossed we can battle for like the 6th seed maybe. I'll see you guys in the playoffs. Alrighty guys, so we I don't think we made it into the playoffs. We finished 40 and 42. We were going to make it. I think we had a positive we were over 500, and then we had a losing streak right at the end of the season, which was super annoying. And what? How did we? We're the 6th seed? Are you serious? How is that possible? We actually finished with the 6th seed. Seattle made it, and they finished 38 and 44. That is wild. San Antonio didn't make it. The Clippers didn't make it. Wow. Okay. So guess what, guys? We made the playoffs. It's 60. That's exactly what I was going for as well. So in the first round, I'm stunned. I'm actually stunned. In the first round, we are going up against Oklahoma with the MVP in Russell Westbrook, and we take game 1. We might actually push them. Our team's really deep. This team reminds me of the current Clippers team, where it's just full of vets, full of guys who know how to play, and they actually perform really well. It doesn't hurt that we've got Mike Conley and Kevin Love as well. So Kevin Love can spread the floor, which is really nice. OKC takes game 3, which is not what we want to see. Can we take game 4, please? Yes, we can. We're actually going to beat them in the first round. I was not expecting that. There we go. We're through to the second round in our first season. Can we win it all this season? Could you imagine? We need to actually check out our stats. That's something I haven't done yet. Not the playoffs. Player stats. There we go. Mike Conley led our team with points. We had Kevin Love leading our team with rebounds. Assists was Mike Conley as well. And then steals, Conley was probably the best player in our squad. Beasley shot really well, 53%. But yeah, Conley was definitely our best player. Kevin Love followed up closely behind. And Kent Bazemore, what a pick by me. That was a good pick. Good defensive player. Houston beats us in game 1. I don't think we're going to beat Houston. I don't know if I want Wes Matthews there. We'll leave it now. We'll leave it for now. I need you guys to actually answer a question for me. Those of you who are watching it, leave it in the comment section down below. They still got Melo on the squad. Leave it in the comment section down below. Do you think that the Rockets will make the playoffs? Because at first I was like, alright, yeah, this is the Rockets. They're going to turn it around. They got Chris Paul. They've got James Harden. How can they not turn it around? You know what I mean? But lately, like even just watching them, we got eliminated. Alright. I was kind of expecting to lose there. But lately, just watching them, I was like, they don't really pass that eye test anymore. I don't know what it is about them, but they need to do something to turn that team around. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs. Toronto Raptors win the NBA championship. It happens every single time I start a new league. We're going to go through here. We'll probably... I might keep you guys on here, actually. Let's go straight down to the draft lottery. We should... What are we looking at? We are looking at... Where do we finish? Oh, no, we don't get one. I just realized we don't get a pick. Or we don't get a lottery pick. Which really sucks because we started in a new season. We didn't start in the off season. That's really frustrating. So we have the 19th pick and the, what's that, the 47th? Nope, it is not the 47th. It is the 49th pick because we have 2 extra teams now. Alright, so I'm probably going to simulate right through. I might try to make a trade to sort of get those picks a little bit higher, but we'll see how we go. If not, I will see you guys after the draft with who we've picked. Alrighty guys, so I traded away our 19th overall pick, our 2nd round pick in the draft that we just did, and our 2nd round pick in next year's draft to move up 4 spots to 15th, at which point I took Romeo Langford, who is a amazing looking shooting guard. He's got a wingspan of like 6'10", which is ridiculous considering he's like 6'6". We are going to accept Wesley Iwundu there. 1.6 million is absolutely fine. Kent Bazemore accepts his 19.2 million contract. Alright, it's not ideal, but it is what it is. I knew what I was doing. I knew that he was going to do that when I drafted him. And do I have any... No, okay. I don't have any cap space. Alright, leave it with me. I'm definitely going to go through and see if I can trade some guys, get rid of some guys. I'm going to mess around with it. And fingers crossed I can sign a big name free agent to the San Diego Sea Turtles to take us deeper into the playoffs this coming up season. This upcoming season? This season. Okay, so the Knicks want to take Kent Bazemore off my hands. And they're going to give me a top 3 protected pick and a 2nd round pick. And you know what? Who am I to say no if the Knicks want to keep ruining their future? So I'm going to take that deal, and we are going to have a lot more salary cap available. Still not enough. Ooh, almost enough. Alright. I will be right back. Alright guys, so we are here at the beginning of season number 2. And our squad is it's interesting. I'll tell you that. It's very interesting. We have... our point guards consist of Mike Conley, Milos Teodosic, and Brandon Jennings. These 2 are the best I could get. I just ran out of money. Shooting guards, Wayne Ellington, Wes Matthews, Danny Green, Romeo Langford, who I expected to be better than a 74 overall. But whatever, it is what it is. I may send him to the G League. We'll see how we go. Small forwards, Wesley Iwundu, who's going to be our starting small forward, and Darius Miller. Kevin Love, Robert Williams, and Taj Gibson make up our power forwards. DeMarcus Cousins was our big free agent signing, and he will lead the charge along with Tyson Chandler. So, our coach game plan. Darius, you're not going to be there. I'm sorry. You can go all the way down there, man. Seriously. Romeo Langford at 74. I would rather him play than Wes Matthews, in all honesty. Robert Williams is a 78 overall. I'm going to leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave Kevin Love up there. So Mike Conley, Romeo Langford, Wesley Iwundu, Kevin Love, and DeMarcus Cousins. I do expect us to make the playoffs. Fingers crossed we will have more salary available next year. We will not. Oh man, it's going to be tough. That's right, we'll figure it out. If we have to, we'll trade Kevin Love. But we'll see how we go. I will see you guys at the end of the season. Alright guys, so we are at the end of our second season. Steph Curry wins MVP, Bol Rookie of the Year, Dennis Schroeder, Giannis Defensive Player of the Year, Jason Tatum Most Improved, not bad, and Brett Brown Coach of the Year. We finished with a 49-33 record. Did any of our guys make any All-NBA teams? I can't see anyone who did. I don't think so. Romeo Langford made the All-Rookie second team. He played well. He played really well. We finished with the 4th seed. We have home court advantage. That is ridiculously good. How did Wesley Iwundu do? He did okay. Didn't do great. He did okay. DeMarcus Cousins, did really well. Kevin Love did mediocre. I may end up trading Kevin Love. Maybe. Mike Conley just killed it this season again. I'm really glad we picked him up. And Robert Williams, who's looking like he's ready to step into that starting spot. So we're gonna go ahead and simulate through the Lakers win game 1. How are we gonna beat the Lakers? Lakers win game 2. Okay. So LeBron James is obviously destroying us. You know what? I actually, just speaking of the Lakers, I just read an article saying that the Lakers are trying to make a 3-team trade to acquire Trevor Ariza. I wonder how that would work. We get eliminated in the first round. Come on, guys. Come on. That's not good enough. For Trevor Ariza to the Lakers. I mean, that's not bad, right? That's not a bad deal. I think he'd definitely help the squad. I think he would definitely propel us higher. As it is, it looks like the Lakers are going to be pushing for a top 4 seed. The Raptors going to win this again. The Raptors are going to win this again. Yep. Raptors, 2-time NBA champions. I will see you guys at the draft. Alrighty, so we will potentially get the 12th overall pick. It's top 3 protected. That's the one that we acquired in the trade with New York. We're just gonna simulate right through. Did we get it? Yeah, we got number 12. So we've got number 12 and number 26. I may package them, but we'll see how we go. I'm just gonna go straight through to the draft, and we'll take it from there. Alright guys, so I packaged the 12th pick and the 12, 26 and our second round pick to move up 2 spots this time. I just wanted to get as high as possible. I was trying to make a decision between LaMelo Ball and Precious Achiuwa. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, man. But I decided to take Precious. He had a better overall, and we definitely need a good small forward. We don't need I don't know if I want to decline that. Is he going to ask for more than 34 million? That's really tough. I don't know. I mean, he's content here. We're going to decline it, and fingers crossed we're going to try and re-sign him, because I definitely want Mike Conley on the squad. He has been our best player. Milos, you can go away. Wes, I don't know what to do with you, man. I don't know what to do with Wes. Should we keep him? I don't know. Yeah. Should I keep Wes? 75 overall. What happens if I move him around a little bit? Where are you? 75 overall. You go down. Alright. We may get rid of him. He's 25. He hasn't had that breakout year that I wanted him to. And that's going to save us $4.5 million as well. So, we're in free agency. The best free agent, the best unrestricted free agent, Mike Conley, Hassan Whiteside. All right, leave it with me. I'm going to go through here, sign some free agents, and I will bring you guys back in at the beginning of next season, our 3rd season, with a squad that will hopefully take us all the way to the finals. Alrighty guys, so this trade has come up for me. Kevin Love and a 2nd round pick for Lauri Markkanen. I don't feel like that's very fair on the Bulls. I don't think they would ever actually do this. He's only making 6 mil. So I'm gonna throw them another 2nd round pick just to be nice, and they don't want that. Alright, well, you know what? If you guys are gonna be like that, I'm just gonna take it. We now have Lauri Markkanen instead of Kevin Love, which means we also have a ton of money to play with. Oh my god, I'm not maxing my Conley out. What are his offers? 114 million over 4 years. Okay, I reckon we can bring him back. Alrighty guys, so our lineup is set. We are ready to go. I will run through it super quick. I also, in addition to the guys I have here, I also signed Montrezl Harrell and traded him immediately for Marcus Smart and Terry Rozier. So our lineup consists of Mike Conley. We managed to bring him back. Marcus Smart, Precious Achiuwa. If you know how to say his name, let me know. Lauri Markkanen, DeMarcus Cousins, Robert Williams, Terry Rozier, Sean Livingston. We got Romeo Langford there. And then a couple of these guys who won't be playing. Wow, Eric Gordon dropped 4 points in the offseason. That is ridiculous. So that's our squad right now. We're going to go right through. Actually, do I want Marcus Smart? I kind of want him coming off the bench. We're going to try bringing Smart off the bench for a little bit. And we'll see how we go. We'll bring you down to 15. Bring you down to 21. And let's bring Romeo up to 25 there. Alright, so we'll leave it at that. Hopefully we can make a really big run this year. We'll see how we go. We'll see you guys at the in the playoffs if I don't make a trade beforehand. Alrighty, so we did worse than last year. I don't know how. We've got a better squad than last year, but we finished with 44 and 38. We did make the playoffs as the seventh seed, sorry. I wish we made it as the second seed. That would be nice. We'll quickly go over and take a look at the player stats for this season. DeMarcus Cousins went off at 26 points, 12 rebounds a game, shooting over 50% from the field. Mike Conley did really well as well. Lauri Markkanen, Precious did great. He did real good for his first season. Alright, Romeo Langford took a bit of a step back. Alright, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I don't expect us to make it to the finals. I may just end up... Oh, can we give the Nuggets a run for their money? Probably not. Probably not. We've got Romeo Langford starting now. Can he light a fire under our squad? Come on, Romeo. We take the lead. DeMarcus Cousins. What are his stats in the playoffs? Let's take a look. 30 points per game, 15 rebounds. He's going off. He does not want to go home. Okay, so they take it to a game 7. This is probably the most exciting game that we're going to have. We're going to quickly go simulate with SimCast. Can we take it from them? Can we take it on the Nuggets home court? Oh no, we're down by 10 with 4 minutes. Alright. No, we've lost. 3 minutes, are you kidding me? Oh man, I'll see you guys at the draft. Okay, so we just pulled off one hell of a trade. I didn't even expect that trade to go down. I was just literally going through all these 90 overalls trying to find someone good. And we got Devin Booker. I wasn't expecting it. The trade itself was a 2021 first round pick, and then our 2022 first round pick, 2 second rounders, Marcus Smart and Terry Rozier for Devin Booker. What a trade. I don't think I have any more picks now. Nope. That was, we traded them all away. So I will see you guys after free agency with the rest of our squad. Alrighty guys, so this is it. This is our 4th and final season. We're not going to go on after this. We're going to call it at that. So this is our pinnacle. This is how good we will do. This is how this team will be it. It's how you remember the squad. Mike Conley at point guard. Devin Booker at shooting guard. Precious at the small forward spot. Lauri Markkanen at power forward. And DeMarcus Cousins at center. We have 290 overalls. And everyone else is like 80 overall. Above 80 overall. We've got Robert Williams as our 6th man, Romeo Langford as our 7th man, Jay Crowder at 8, and Sean Livingston at 9. We're only going 9-man deep. We'll have a 9-man rotation. I mean, I really tried to get to bolster the squad a little bit. I still may try something. I don't have like any picks left, so we'll see how we go. I will see you guys at the end of the season. I know we'll make the playoffs. We're aiming for a top 4 seed. Fingers crossed we can get home court advantage. And hopefully we win it all this year. Alright guys, so this trade just came up for me. I'm super surprised that it came up. I know the Mavericks would never do this because Luka is ridiculous. But Luka Doncic and their second round pick for Sean Livingston and Precious. And we're going to do that. No, don't remove. Accept the trade. Can I accept the trade? No. Accept offer. There we go. Alrighty, so now we have Luka Doncic. So we have, he's almost a 90 overall. By the end of the year, he'll be a 90 overall. Why is Laurie coming off the bench? That's interesting. Alright, we're going to leave it at that. We're not going to change anything else. This is it. This is the squad. I'll see you guys in the playoffs. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Did we even make... Oh, man. We didn't even make the playoffs. We didn't even make... Look at this squad. 3 90 overalls. And we didn't even make the playoffs. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with all your family and friends. Let me know if you want to see me lose my mind at this game some more. I'm so done. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. The San Diego Sea Turtles suck.